Alright guys, welcome back to the channel where today we have our first screenshots of WWE 2K22 and the reveal of the rated R superstar, Edge. Now before we dive into the screenshots, if you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with everything WWE 2K22, please do hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications as I'll have a lot more coverage over the weekend. So with that out of the way, let's take a look at the first screenshots for WWE 2K22. As ahead of SummerSlam this Saturday, WWE Games have released two brand new screenshots, with these new shots giving us our first glimpse at Edge's model, which has finally received an update and it now features his current look. Taking a look at the first screenshot, this is probably one of the best looking images that I've seen, as the pyro going off and the lasers in the background really do set this off as they make for a pretty stunning image. Switching over to the second screenshot, this angle gives a much better look at Edge and the detail on his model, with the first thing that really stood out for me being how much detail there is in the face, as this looks really clear in high resolution. The second thing that really stood out was the hair, as this looks to be a big improvement over what we've seen in the past, however that's something that we'll be able to judge a lot better once we see it in motion. The attire Edge is shown wearing is taken from last year's Backlash pay-per-view, as this is the attire that he wore for the greatest wrestling match ever when he took on Randy Orton. As for the arena, this looks to be the Thunderdome stage that we've seen previously in the Rey Mysterio teaser, however it's hard to make out if there is a crowd, as the focus here is purely on Edge, which makes for a really nice blurring effect on the background. That effect is something that I've been requesting for years, as I think this makes a really big difference visually, as it blurs out the crowd and hides the limitations, as well as making for a much more realistic feel. Now I do also want to point out that these screenshots are captured using a work in progress build, therefore they're not final, as the elements shown in these screenshots could easily change between now and release. So that's our first look at Edge in WWE 2K22. Personally, I think he looks really good, with the visuals here looking better than they ever have, so I'm really intrigued to see what this looks like in motion. As for when we'll see it in motion, it doesn't look like we'll have to wait long, as WWE Games are teasing a bigger update this weekend during SummerSlam, where it looks as though we'll see a new trailer for the game debut during the show itself. So stay tuned for that on Saturday, and stay tuned to the channel as I'll have full coverage on this weekend's reveal once it is, so if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss it. Until then though, let me know what you think of the first screenshots in the comments, and what you make of the update to Edge, as Edge's model has been one that fans have been requesting be updated for years, so it's great to see that that's finally happened. So again, make sure to tune in to SummerSlam this coming Saturday, and then check back for full coverage on all things WWE 2K22, but until then, have yourself an awesome day, and I'll catch you later.